Roy, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Your 2021
Get ready for Dodger baseball.
Los Angeles
Next on the show.
Dodgers.
Ready now is Trey Mancini, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Reined in. He retired, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So next to hit is Anthony Santander. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line and left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Bo Bichette. First delivery to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That is good. The second base.
Here's Corey Seager. Fouled
Seager.
off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count, 3-2. He's running. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mercado is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moustakas has it, the tag, and he is out. So next to bat will be Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way. ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Garver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the first out. Into the box, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next to hit is Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And that's over. 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
This is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and then the batter will be Gavin Lux. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Oscar Mercado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The pitcher.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now into the box. Bo Bichette. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini moving back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Here comes the right fielder, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So here's the left-handed bat of Ruth Odor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last AB. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with a 2-0 count.
Bichette's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mike Moustakas. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now a swinging bunt.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right side, hit hard. Odor has it. Throw on the first, in time, one away. Next, here is Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Gets ahead of him here, and he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Ford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in is Marwin Gonzalez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Hit hard to third, right to Gonzalez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman. Oh.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. Bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gavin Lux as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Lux, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He's his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the line, that's a base hit. Oscar Mercado digging in now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
A little bouncer. Lux aboard here at first with nobody out. 3. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Now at the plate here is Michael Pineda. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bauer is there and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the second baseman, Corey Seager.
The second baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate is Mike Moustakas, grounded out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On the track to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed. That with a base hit. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing in gems so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Moustakas is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now to the plate, Will Smith will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Edwin Rios come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. At the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Odor out, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. And now, Bo Bichette. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Ford. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on. Missed for strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit, Mitch Garver struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Marwin Gonzalez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Seager.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Number 22.
Ryan Thompson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 81.
Jahmai Jones will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 71.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Jones, runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
But I never the break. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock.
Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good.
Number 46.
And now the first pitch.
John Hazel.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up is Oscar Mercado. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Ryan Mountcastle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold.